Namaste everyone. As incomes increase, we cannot express our higher incomes by writing our bank balance on our chest, right? We express them through consumption. When we run supermarkets,
Right.
Supermarkets is about everyday joy. It shows up there, but with a lag. We are a theatre of choice, and our customer, when she enters the store, she asks in her mind, she has two questions, and that gives us clues to do this. And I think
Guys, that's an amazing hack, by the way. So now we have with us Mr. Damodar Mall, who is the CEO of Reliance Retail. Very exciting to have you here, sir. Sir, as one of the major brand in India, what is your understanding of the consumers currently? What do you think about the economy in the way of the consumption and so on?
so. Good to be here, and namaste everyone. Incomes increases. I'm giving an overall thought. As incomes increase, we cannot express our higher incomes by writing our bank balance on our chest, right? We express them through consumption. We express them through the fact that we eat more fruits, we have more dry fruits at home, we buy better brands, we go out, eat out more often, we travel more. So it is through our consumption behavior that we express our well-being. Increasing as consumers, we express our well-being. And overall, the incomes in India have been going up for the last several years. And we will increasingly see these expressions. And when we run supermarkets,
Right.
Supermarkets is about everyday joy. It shows up there, but with a lag. We continue to save a lot more as consumers today. So our incomes are increasing faster. Our consumption is increasing a little slower. We hesitate a bit when upgrading, but upgrading for sure.
Oh, I see. I thought our consumptions are increasing even faster than our in this generation, I see people spending a lot more, sometimes even more than they are earning, because the world that we see around is moving towards wearing brands, looking well off, maybe even better than how much I'm making. Is that just a very niche audience that I'm seeing?
So there is always, in any market, there will always be people of all kinds. But as a whole, we know this from data that Indian consumers and Indian families save a lot more compared to their peer group elsewhere in the world. And like I said, there is always a lag between income increases and consumption.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that. As a retail chain, what would you consider before positioning a product better than the other product, or before even accepting them as a product in your chain? So what are the criteria that you usually go through?
So we are a theatre of choice, and our customer, when she enters the store, she asks in her mind, she has two questions. One, what's new? इस बार नया क्या है? And two, what's on offer? इस बार deal पे क्या है? We have to answer this question to the customer and the shopper all the time. So I call ourselves the monthly Swayamvar, or a very large dating platform. So it is our dharma to keep getting new products and offer them to our customers.
Right.
Anybody has a product idea that is interesting, that is different. If you say I am the 17th pav bhaji masala, then I will say, please do some homework and come back. But as long as you are offering something that is interesting to the customers, you would find us interested in it. And after that, it's a process. If it's a very premium product, very risky product, then part of the portfolio is where we will offer it to the customer. The good part about retail is within one or two purchase cycles, you know whether something is working or not working. All we need to do is to place the product in 25 stores. Then 25 becomes 100, and 100 becomes 500, and then that becomes 3,000 is the journey. But we are always interested in new products, especially products with new ideas.
Wow, that's very good to know. That gives hope to everyone who is building their own brands. And there's a lot of them in JITO because it's a business community. I also was very fascinated by your insights on how you understand new trends in consumer. Like, how do you understand when a new product is going to play or a new trend is going to start? Can you share that? Shows.
No, so we have to. I think the good part is the opportunities only increase. The pie is growing.
Right.
The consumption pie is increasing. That's a good opportunity. Which parts are growing faster than the others is the thing that you have to continuously learn. And we learn it from different markets within India. We learn it about how people of Indian origin and those families behave when they are in different contexts. When they are elsewhere in the world, how do they consume products? How do their food habits change? And that gives us clues to do this. And I think,
Guys, that's an amazing hack, by the way. If what he just mentioned is one of the topmost secrets that he has, which is understanding people from maybe NRIs and how they are behaving, what things that they are consuming, tend to usually become a common alternative or tend to become cool for Indians. And India is an aspirational country, so they just want to match it up to it.
yeah, so I think it is never about cracking a formula. It's about getting an idea. It's about getting an inspiration. It's the clues on which to build. But I think if you are in the consumer business in India today, you must have this faith that consumption is going to grow. What we do today in our stores, if you had asked me this question 5 years back or 3 years back, they would have just been bets that we took.
Right.
Yeah. So today we sell as many packs of almonds as we sell packs of atta. But it's because, and we sell branded Indian sweets 5 times more than chocolates that we sell. These are just 3 years back, 4 years back, these were bets that we took. In your own field, if you keep your eyes and ears open, you elsewhere in the market, you look for similar consumers, pick cues from there and say, if this is happening in Chicago, this is how Indian families are behaving and eating in Chicago, then maybe there is a clue for me with which I can do it in Rajkot. I can do it in Ahmedabad.
Wow, that's amazing. That's an amazing insight for every entrepreneur listening. Sir, thank you so much for joining us and sharing these amazing wisdom ideas. And we look forward to connecting with you. Thank you for coming for JBN 360. And we look forward to having you in the future.
My pleasure and thank you.